Hello, everyone, and welcome to my glider room. My name is Nikki Armstrong. I am a student, I am a wife, a mom, and a volunteer firefighter, and I have a fascination with gliders and in education of gliders. Part of being a Christian is our love for God, as we are to love God with all of our heart, all of our might, love our neighbors as ourselves, and in my opinion, this means even the tiniest little creatures. After all, God gave us dominion over all of creation. I am owned by God and by my sugar gliders. What is the common mistake that people make when it comes to sugar gliders? Can anybody guess? If you said that people do not do a lot of research when it comes to sugar gliders, you are guessing correctly. Sugar gliders are also known as pocket pets because you can put them in your pocket and just carry on about your day. The sugar glider world is a world that is different from anything I have ever seen in my 42 years. In the sugar glider world, everything has to be specially made, from their diet, their pouches, their toys, and just general care of a sugar glider. Sugar gliders are great conversation starters. They are great at making noise, and people are like, "Ooh, what is that?" That's my sugar glider. A lot of people do not know what a sugar glider is. Well, my job voluntarily is to help educate about sugar gliders. I also have PTSD, and my sugar gliders are really great as being emotional support animals for me, where I can just pet them, hold them, love them while I'm talking to somebody. They have led me to new friends and inviting people to church. Sugar gliders, they do make different noises that mean different things. The first thing that they do is they purr, similar to a cat. When you pet them, they purr. They're happy. Another one that they do is a chirping noise, which sounds like something like that. And they bark, just like dogs. They have a bark. Also, another interesting thing that they do is what we in the glider world called crabbing. I will give you a demonstration on what crabbing actually sounds like. We're going to go to Yogi's cage here, and let's see if I can get him to make... Oh, y'all gonna film me? Let's make a crabbing noise. Who wants to crab? There we go. That is a crabbing noise. He does not want to be bothered because he loves his pouch. Another one that I can try is peaceful. Sometimes he does make a crabbing noise. Let's hear that noise again. That is called crabbing. When they crab, as I said, they do not want to be bothered because they are so comfortable. The chirps mean that they are happy and they're at play. Barking, on the other hand, is a totally different story. I love it when they bark at me. Usually when they're barking, they want your attention and your time, or they're just saying, "Hey, Mom, can I get some dinner over here? Or can I get something to drink because I'm thirsty? Or I just need you to tell me I love you." Also, they make great study partners. As you can see, they're helping me with my speech. And not to mention, I can actually read to them and practice my speech with them. Allow me to introduce you to Sugar Baby, peaceful and patience. This little girl right here. Oh, you gonna crab at me? I know. This is Sugar Baby. She is a year old. She is a mosaic sugar glider. She is very pretty. Yeah. There you go. And this little guy right here that we heard the crabbing from. Come on, Peaceful. This is Peaceful. He is your standard most common glider. Whoop. And as you can see, I am in here because these guys do tend to jump. There is no stopping that. You want your cage? There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. And another one that I have in my bonding pouch is my Patience. Peaceful and Patience. Aren't they great gifts from God? Again, this is a mosaic. See how the white she is? She's just my sweet baby. Here's a sweet baby girl. Yeah. Say hello to everybody. She is just a wonderful, wonderful little baby. You ready to go in your cage? So you want to go in your cage? There you go. She doesn't want to let me go. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. We have different kinds of bonding pouches. As you can see, this is a hoodie with a little pouch in it. And of course, I love coffee. I love coffee. When it comes to bonding pouches, they come in hoodies. They can sometimes come into a shawl. This is one style of the bonding pouch. Right here, you can put their little treats in. And as you can see, the sugar gliders are on board. I also have one in a Mickey Mouse. This wasn't manly enough for my husband, so we had to go with Yoda. And, of course, which one do we want to wear today? Do we want to go with plain black? Or do we want to go with Mickey Mouse and Yoda? Those are the choices that we have, along with many others. When it comes to their toys, as I said, they have to be specially made. When I show you this toy, I did make it, but it was not my idea. Just want to put it out there. But here is one of the toys that is specially made. We do chains, no metals or anything like that, no strings. Everything that has to be stitched in a certain way, which I will get to that in my more informative speech. But just to let you know that every one of these little chain links, they all have to be filed down because sometimes the plastic will leave something sharp edges that we call splinters. Every one of these has to be specially checked and specially filed because their hands are so tiny that they will easily get scratched and hurt. And their nails are so small, so when it comes to certain stitching, you have to sew it precisely. If you could stick a toothpick in it, it's no good for the gliders. They can lose fingers and toes and break their little selves. We're just going to put this in here. I belong to different social media groups to help educate about gliders because people do purchase them thinking that they're so cute and so fuzzy. We also help teach about how to raise mealworms and other certain bugs. And like I said, everything has to be specially made for sugar gliders. And we just help in general. If they get sick, people want to know, hey, what did I do wrong? What do I feed them? What do I not feed them? These sugar gliders can stay in one of these pouches for up to 12 hours a day. They love nothing more than to hang out with you. You are their human. You are theirs. They own you. Like I said, I will go into more details about the sugar gliders in my informative speech. But in the meantime, I would really appreciate it if you'd give me your comments, give me your feedback. If you have questions, concerns, just put them all there. That way I know what answers to give you and what you want to hear from me in my informative speech. Thank you, everybody, and you guys have a blessed day.